Hello, we are on our third day here at the Workmark the Club by Windham Hotel. This is a timeshare property resort about 2 miles away from Disneyland. As you know, Disneyland is situated in Anaheim, California. So we are taking our early breakfast with my wife, Eleanor. Say hi to our viewers.
Good morning.
So, as I was trying to promote the Worldmark the Club timeshare resort membership, we would like to also highlight that we are being accommodated in a presidential suite, a three-bedroom presidential suite of the resort. So what do you think about this, my wife, Eleanor, my dear and beautiful wife, Eleanor?
Thank you. Good morning. Excellent accommodation, excellent amenities and facilities. We couldn't ask for more, and we're just lucky that we were able to get this three-bedroom presidential suite. So, hope you can purchase or get into this Worldmark timeshare. It's worth it. It's more than worth it, and you can hand down to your kids and to the following generations. So come and join us with our healthy breakfast, some toasted bread with some tropical fruits, mangoes, bananas, avocados, and some blueberries.
And as you mentioned, they come in its natural, original packaging.
Yeah, get your vitamins and minerals in their original packaging. So to stay healthy and fit.
Okay, and I'll try. This is sausage.
Sausage, you need some protein.
Mm-hmm.
And we have some boiled eggs too.
Boiled eggs.
I have an oatmeal, my morning oatmeal, usually with bananas. That's my usual breakfast. Now I went extra today with some toasted bread. I need some extra carbs as a source of energy.
And what do you think about the mushrooming of this? What is this? McDonald's, Jollibees. Most of the people, especially in the Philippines, it's like a status quo, status symbol. Buying their meals from these fast food chains.
I don't see any bad things on this, junk, not really junk food, but fast food chains. It's just that we should live always in moderation. The rule is moderation. You can have McDonald's once, maybe a month or so, as long as you don't, get your meals every single day from all these food chains. That's perfectly fine. So the rule is live in moderation. In anything that you do, it has to be everything in moderation to be healthy.
Although there's really a risk of people getting their meals not necessarily from uh, Jollibee or McDonald's, but any kind of carinderia. You have to check what kind of oil they use, because I heard, especially in some places in the Philippines, they use recycled cooking oil, and that is a no-no supposedly. That
Carcinogenic.
yeah, it's very carcinogenic. That's why, if you ask me, as much as possible, refrain from buying or getting your meals from those uh, fast food chains, or perhaps best check what kind of oil they use. Even carinderia operators, they tend to cheat, you know, their clients, their customers by using recycled cooking oil.
Of course, these small business operators need to stay in business, and we can't blame them. With the hardship in the Philippines, we can't blame them to resource into the least expensive materials um, to keep their business going. So I say it's okay to eat. Well, you can check also what, but definitely they won't tell you honestly
Yeah.
that they got their cooking oil from a recycled one. But as I said, live in moderation, and still the best is homemade or home
Yes,
cooked
that's
food.
what I'm trying to drive at.
Yeah. So
Have you, you know, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, harvest the vegetables that you grow in your backyards, in your what is this pots. If you don't have a backyard, I'm sure there's a way you can still grow these vegetables. Or get the original packaging actually is what you see when you harvest it from the
organic.
from especially those that are grown not using chemicals but grown because of organic fertilizers. So it's always been a big question mark for us healthcare providers why we have so much cases of cancers nowadays, because one reason for that is the use of adulterated uh, food and the use of chemicals in the food that we eat, and the way we store the food in plastics, especially plastics that tend to react to extreme temperatures like extreme uh, low temperature, extreme high temperature. There are some plastics that would make kind of a chemical reaction, and the product would be carcinogens, and we know that. So it's just that the food, the source of the food, but it's also the way you store the food. That's why we discourage people from storing their foods in plastic baskets. I don't know with Ziplocs, but plastic bags, containers of foods, and then you put them in the freezer, because we know that freezer is already an extreme low temperature. Then you expect that plastic bags or containers will have a reaction that will tend to contaminate the food. So I hope we have given already some health tips to the viewers as part of our advocacy in the Center for Holistic, Alternative, and Restorative Medicine. So once again, I would like to thank my wife, who's a registered nurse at Kaiser Permanente Redwood City, for this very short interaction, and her expertise in healthcare is a big input to our organization. Once again, thank you, Siddharth.
Thank you so much. And,
Last words, please.
uh, grow your vegetables and fruits at the backyard. There are always other sources. If you don't have a big land area, you can put it in pots. That's what I do in our backyard back in Northern California. I grow tomatoes and kamote tops in plastic, or I mean in pots, and that's where I get my talbos ng kamote for salad and for some sinigang, and tomatoes too. So you can always resort to other things. Be resourceful and keep on, living a healthy life. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat. Keep on watching the Beautiful Heart Show. Good morning and God bless all of you.